Hi friends, once again welcome back to P2G. P2G first season you have already appreciated. Now let us come back to the second season. In this season we will understand about Indian financial system. And while understanding this Indian financial system, let's understand it in a so simple way so that this knowledge about Indian financial system will help you in succeeding your JIIB examination, as well as more understanding about bank and bank functioning, and as well as many people who are interested to know about in which environment the banks functions, that this area will be of highly use. And in this session let me cover the introduction part first, and followed by what is this financial system all about, then how this financial system works, why this financial system is there, and who are all different constituents of it, and thereafter we'll move to understand the next part, that is what is that in the next video, and that's how we'll move further. And let's have an understanding that Indian financial system is all about only a structure in an economy which enables movement of capital. And when word like capital comes, you may get confused. Don't get that much bogged down with the word capital. Capital is all about a wealth, a money. So a financial system is a structure in an economy which facilitates, which enables, which makes the structure, which makes the economy to have a structure in which the capital is flowing from where it is surplus to where it is need to be allocated and distributed. Means there are needy people in a society, there are wealthy people in a society. Now second question comes, why the need? Need may be for the purpose of personal consumption, or need may be for the purpose of making more money with the help of that whatever money is received. And therefore the words used are, whenever the money is used to make more money, the word used is investment, and whenever the money used for the purpose of our daily routine or the necessities, then the word used is consumption. So I think I have made the concept very clear, that flow of capital from the surplus sectors to the needy sectors, and those needy sectors may be utilizing it for either savings purpose or otherwise for investment purpose. Now in nutshell, I think you automatically understood what this financial system does. It simply collects the savings, it simply enables people to save the money, and this saved money is being utilized for again economic development or otherwise consumption. Even and consumption by the people leads to further production. Unless and until person consumes, there will not be production, and in order to make the production also there is a money required, and that's how this financial system acts as a stimulator. It enables capital formation, it accelerates the economic growth, and therefore there is a need for different institutional arrangement, and it includes the mechanism, it includes the governance, it includes the regulation, it includes the distribution, it includes the exchange, it includes the holding of financial assets. So these are all aspects, they are included in the financial system. Now if this is the system, then who are all the people who makes it possible? I think you will definitely agree that every government has got its own economic policies, and these policies are normally framed by the respective government, and under that government there is a Ministry of Finance, and that Ministry of Finance makes the entire structure regulated at a constitutional level. But in order to do so, there must be regulatory bodies, there must be supervisory bodies. When rules are there, someone need to follow whether there are rules are being followed or not, and therefore there are regulators, and the regulators in I think we'll come back on detail about the regulators in next video. But let's understand that there is a Reserve Bank of India, there is a SEBI, there is a IRDA, there is PFRDA, there is a NABARD, there is NHB. Like that, different regulators are there. And after that, then there are different pillars of this entire structure, because these pillars are four. Number one is a financial intermediaries, means those people who enables this exchange of money, exchange of wealth. Those are known as intermediaries. Let me make a clear to you that this financial intermediary is all about, for example, there is A is a person who has got money, then B is a person who is in need of money. Now point is, A can give money to the B directly, but A doesn't give. There are so many aspects. There may be possibility that he may have a distrust. He may not believe him. Now point is, in such a scenario, A still has got money, he wants to save. Now where to save? He is not interested in giving B, and therefore these kind of people, when they come as an intermediary, these people are called as financial intermediaries. Now A is giving money to this intermediary, and this intermediary is passing on money to B. Then B will repay back this money to the intermediary, then this money will be made available to A. And that's what is all about this intermediation. A function of intermediation is done by different institutions. And second is, when money is there, naturally there is a need of money by different intermediaries, and therefore there is a market requirement. So second pillar is financial market. And third pillar, to make this movement possible, there is a check, there is a deposit receipt, there is a share, there is a bond, there is a debenture. These are all known as instruments, financial instruments. And last but not least is, to make these things a very structured and very systematically work, support organizations are always required, and therefore those support services are called as financial services. And these financial services are provided by different organizations. Now I'm sure that in this session you understood very quickly that which are all the financial system intermediaries, how this financial system works, and what exactly financial system objective is. In our next video, let us understand something about the banks, because banks are one such intermediary. So how many type of banks operate in India, and how the banking structure works in India. So that's what part of our next video. That is a commercial bank, there is a development bank, the private sector bank, public sector banks, local area banks. Let us understand all about banks in our next video. Thank you so much for watching the P2G channel. So if you like it, please subscribe. Thank you.